Imagine you're hunting 40,000 years ago. You've been tracking a deer for hours. You're tired, hungry, and your family hasn't had a proper meal in days. Finally, the animal comes into view. You grip your wooden spear, take a slow breath, and carefully step forward. Then your foot lands on a loose rock. Your ankle twists violently. A sharp pain shoots through your leg and you collapse onto the ground. The deer disappears into the distance, and suddenly, you're completely alone. Today, you'd probably call someone for help. Within minutes, an ambulance could be on its way. Doctors could examine your injury, give you painkillers, wrap your ankle, or even perform surgery if necessary. But here, there are no doctors, no hospitals, no medicine, no casts, no painkillers, and the nearest help isn't a phone call away. It's the people standing beside you. One injury could mean you couldn't hunt. You couldn't gather food. You couldn't keep up with your group. In a world where survival depended on moving almost every single day, getting hurt wasn't just painful, it could mean the difference between life and death. So, what did ancient humans actually do when they got injured? The first thing to understand is that prehistoric humans weren't constantly dying from every scrape, broken bone, or twisted ankle. In fact, archaeologists have discovered something remarkable. Many ancient skeletons show clear signs of healed fractures, broken arms, broken legs, crushed ribs, even serious injuries that had completely healed over time. That tells us something incredibly important. These people survived long after their injuries happened. Some even lived for decades afterward. But how? The answer begins with something humans have always been exceptionally good at: helping each other. If one person couldn't walk, the group slowed down. If someone couldn't hunt, others shared food. The rest of the group took over those responsibilities. Unlike many animals, early humans rarely survived completely alone. If an injured family member couldn't gather plants or carry supplies, archaeological evidence from Neanderthal skeletons provides some of the strongest proof of this. Researchers have found individuals who lost multiple teeth, suffered severe injuries, or lived with permanent disabilities and yet survived for many years afterward. Someone gathered food for them. Someone protected them from predators. Someone stayed behind while they recovered. That means compassion wasn't something humanity invented recently. It has been part of our story for tens of thousands of years. Of course, helping an injured person wasn't always easy. Every extra mouth to feed meant less food for everyone else. Every delay during migration increased the risk of predators and harsh weather. Yet, prehistoric communities kept making the same choice. They chose cooperation instead of abandonment.